All right, hello, my wonderful students. This is part 3 of Foldable number 1. So this one we have a trinomial, a binomial, and a monomial here that we're going to multiply together. So the fraction, the fraction we have is x squared plus 6x plus 9 divided by 4x squared minus 36. And we're multiplying this by 5x minus 15 over 2x. So same things we're going to do first. We're going to go ahead and, you know what? This time around, we're going to factor first. So this time I'm going to do this in red because it's kind of important. So we're going to factor first to make sure, first. How did I forget how to spell first? Oh my god. First, that's first. I knew it. First, I'm just going to put, this is why math teachers don't become English teachers. So we're going to factor first. This is a much better version of first. And then we're going to, so basically we're just going to simplify before we multiply. Simplify before we multiply. Alright, so we need our, going to do this with pencil. We need our x factors here, at least for this one. This one is a difference of two squares. So this one we know it's this one is 2x squared minus 6 squared. So I know this one's gonna be pretty easy to factor out. This ends up just being 2x minus 6 and then 2x plus 6, and we'll write that up here when we're done. But this one up here is just numbers that multiply equal 9 but add to equal 6, and right away we can see it's positive 3 and positive 3. Alright, so we're going to rewrite this now. So this go ahead and equal. So now on top, instead of having this factor here, we're going to have our x plus 3 times our x plus 3. And on the denominator, we're going to have our 2x minus 6 and our 2x plus 6. This is going to be multiplied to our function here, which we're also going to factor out because we can factor out a 5. And we end up getting x minus 3. And this is still over 2x. Alright, so now when we multiply this, I'm going to do this over here. Let's do it in a different color. Let's do it in blue. So I'm going to multiply this up here. And all I'm really going to do is just simplify or put it in front. So I'm going to get our x plus 3 times our x plus 3 times our 5 times our x minus 3. I don't know why I almost wrote 5 there. All divided by our 2x minus 6 times our 2x plus 6 times our 2x. Well, I notice here that 2x minus 6 can actually have a 2 in common, and 2x plus 6 also has a 2 in common. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this again. Do it in green, so it'll show the difference. So the top's going to stay the same. So it's going to equal x plus 3 times x plus 3 again times, I'll move the 5 to the front, and we have an x minus 3. And here, this can come out as a 2 times, so I'm going to write it, so 2 times, because it's 2 times, I'll give a little space because I'm also going to take, well, let's, put this 2x in front too. I'll do that after. So 2 times, we have what's left over here, it would be x minus 3. And we can also take another 2 out of this one, so another 2. And then we'll have another x, but this time it's plus 3. And this is all being divided, by the way. And our 2x, we're just going to also move here in front, 2x. So now we have some common factors here. We can see here that our x plus 3 here and our x plus 3 here are common factors, so those can go out. And we also have our x minus 3 here and our x minus 3 here that can also be factored out. So when we simplify this, we're just going to have our 5 times x plus 3 over our 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8x. So this is going to be our simplified form, our simplified product. Let's use product because this is actually what it is, product. So Now we got to find our excluded values or our domain. It's really important that we use this, to do that. So the domain, once again, is or to find the domain, we have to let the denominator equal 0. But remember, we have to let the original denominator do this, because if we use a simplified form, we're not going to have these excluded values here, which we need. So we're going to go ahead and use let's go ahead and use this one here. So we're going to get our 2x minus 6 times our 2x minus 6 times our 2x, and we're going to set it equal to 0. Ooh, what a cough. And now that we've done that, we can go ahead and separate each one. So we'd have our 2x minus 6 equals 0, our 2x minus 6 equals 0, and our 2x is equal to 0. So for this one's pretty easy. We just add 6 to both sides. Same thing here. And we get 2x is equal to 0, or sorry, 6, and 2x is equal to 6. This is, divide by 2, x is equal to 0. So that's our first 0. And, oh, sorry, this was supposed to be plus 6. Did I miss? Oh, yeah, difference of two squares. I'm so sorry, guys. Minus 6 and plus 6. This would be minus 6 here, because we have to subtract. I was wondering why my answer did not look like my test paper. So minus 6, minus 6. It's supposed to be minus 6. So then we divide by 2 here, and divide by 2 here. And we get x is equal to 3. And then this one we get x is equal to negative 3. And then we have our x is equal to 0. So that means that, we'll do some blue here. So the domain is all real numbers, except x cannot equal 3, negative 3, and 0.